Fancy lad.
Fancy lad.
Fancy
Podcast,
lad.
fancy lad.
Fancy lad.
Podcast, gonna talk to my friends. Gonna share a
Fancy
thought.
lad.
Gonna have a laugh. That's what I
Fancy
thought.
lad.
Fancy lad.
Fancy
Fancy
lad.
podcast. Fancy lad. Fancy lad
Fancy
podcast. Yeah.
And we're back.
Oh, man. That was a long break from, a week.
Yeah.
On the Fancy Lad podcast. You didn't let me finish.
Oh, we're doing the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's
All
what
right.
I was trying to let you know so you could actually, maybe try a little bit this time.
Well, now that you mention it, I realize that's why you had us all sit down in front of these microphones with headphones on.
All right, so you're catching on.
Slowly.
Yeah, slowly but surely. And this time, let's introduce our special guest, possibly the sweatiest and most deranged fan we have.
Oh, man. I mean, the first one's up for debate. Second one takes the cake.
Mm-hmm. Father Alexander.
Hi. How you
Hey.
doing? How you doing?
Another
Just waiting.
returning guest on the podcast.
Yeah.
It's true.
Judging.
Who's on the porch cast, right?
Exactly.
Well, I think one and only.
One
One
and-
and only porch cast.
It was the only porch cast.
Yeah, quite possibly.
And what a train wreck.
Yeah. He's all right.
What an Alex Gall.
Yeah. He's great.
Oh, God, love him. Love his style. It's a shame that he had to go beat up Andrew Reynolds, the boss.
Mm.
See what happens, Father Alexander, is when you beat up the boss, like if you have a boss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
you get a
go
boss.
and you go to beat him up.
Yep. Beat him up.
What do you think's going to happen?
It was nothing good. Nothing good.
No.
Oh, so you
Absolutely
get
not.
it.
No, I get it.
Oh, so you get it. You beat up your boss.
I don't
Nothing
know.
good is going to come out of that.
Rarely.
And if it's
You probably
the
won't-
boss,
Yeah. A boss is one thing, but
Right.
the boss.
Killed my boss? Do I dare live out the American dream?
Take this job and shove it.
That was when Homer was going to kill Mr. Burns as a vampire.
Aren't all bosses
Vampires,
in
really.
some sense? So is Andrew Reynolds.
oh, that's a good question.
Is Andrew Reynolds a vampire?
Or is he a vampire?
Ooh.
Baby.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to revisit that a little later on.
Yeah. There's
Um,
distractions already.
exactly. But a lot has happened since the last time we had you on the porch cast.
Yeah. I mean, first off, this is like a primo setup.
Yeah, right.
You got a good thing going here.
Thank you. In an actual studio, as all the Patreon viewers can tell.
And,
Oh, wow.
and we,
10 to 12 foot high ceilings, I'd say.
At
I mean,
least.
with all that income coming from all those subscribers of the Patreon paying $9.99 a month, just to see the height of these ceilings,
Yeah.
they say that that's the main draw.
Yeah.
And that's how we paid for these full sequin suits that we're wearing.
Yeah. They're really nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right. I have mine customized. It says Disco Stew on the back.
Yeah.
Nice.
I hope yours fits well. I just guessed your measurements.
No, you guessed perfectly.
yes.
It's a perfect fit. The shoulders, the
Pretty good at
arms.
sizing up men. I don't know what it is. Something about me. I look at a guy and I say,
I haven't
I got his measurements.
tried skating on any Blockbuster signs yet, but
Well, we're going to have to try that after the podcast.
yeah.
I think that's what Switchblade wanted to skate, was the big Blockbuster sign down the street.
Right, with the jump ramp.
Yeah, we
Fancy
gotta
Lad
bring the launch
Skateboards,
ramp.
the
Yeah.
only company with a jump ramp.
It's true. Try to find another one.
Tried.
Try.
We tried.
We tried. We thought, hey, maybe there's another company.
You see, this
No.
is the kind of insight that I value.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
being on the outside.
Being an outsider.
Yeah, voyeur tradition,
So what's that like being an outsider?
Looking in,
It's odd.
seeing through us,
It's not so bad.
seeing our true colors.
Seeing your true colors.
What would you
That's
say
why
we
I
look
love
like
you.
on the inside?
Interesting.
Interesting like me.
That's a good color.
I haven't seen a lot of hot dogs.
No.
I've seen quite a bit of Clown Shoes beer.
Oh, yeah. There's some,
Official sponsor of the Fancy Lad podcast.
Yeah.
official sponsor of Fancy Lab
Yeah.
Podcast, Clown Shoes Beer, clownshoesbeer.com.
Yeah, you see, I may not be a good guest, but
Whoa,
at
whoa,
least
whoa.
I'm, shouting at the spot. Oh,
Yell
exiting.
exiting the sponsors.
Dude, this is a great guest. Not only does he yell exit the sponsors, but
Yep.
he catches himself when he says The no words.
Right. The no words like pancake man. Oh,
Dude, don't.
okay. I won't. That will be. I swear that will be the one and only time that I mention
Yeah.
It.
I mean, have you even passed him yet?
I'm sorry. Past him?
Yeah. I mean, you ate him.
Oh, right, through my system.
And that, that's
How
one
many
of those,
BMs have you had since then?
It's one of those things. I've seen.
Actually, quite a few.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Were any of them screaming?
Yeah, one of them had a full set of teeth and 2 eyeballs,
Oh. So.
Jesus.
and was holding a knife.
Oh, jeez. He had a knife
Yeah,
the whole time.
a cleaver.
A cleaver.
Yeah.
A knife and a cleaver, or just a cleaver?
No, a knife and a cleaver.
I didn't know.
He had 2 things. He had a
Yeah.
knife and a cleaver.
And he was trying to sharpen each one with the other
with
one.
the other, and really, he was just dulling both of them.
Yeah,
Juggalo.
exactly.
It's a nice necklace.
Yeah, he makes a great gold medallion.
It was a juggalo, now that you mention it.
Are you sure that that's not all it is? Just a juggalo?
You know what? I think it might have been that juggalo I ate the other week.
It could have been. So it might not have been. I don't want to say his name,
Right.
but it could have been a juggalo.
Yeah, exactly.
All signs point to juggalo.
Right. So, yeah, we'll have to probably use some ICP in the next video, is what I'm guessing.
Probably not going to have any choice.
Dark Carnival.
Yeah, we'll premiere. Should we premiere the next Fancy Life video at the Gathering?
That maybe on the bridge going in.
Right.
That seems like one of our most solid fan bases is probably ICP fans.
Yeah. Well,
People that don't skate.
Cormac
Right.
asked me the other day, he's like, is Matt King a juggalo? And I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
He has a tattoo.
it's pretty obvious that he's a juggalo.
Adoy.
Actually, the first time I went to New York, my uncle gave me he had his CD player and he was playing ICP. So the first time I ever went to New York, it was through the lens of ICP.
Whoa.
That is strange.
Yeah.
That is very strange.
And then like a woman screamed at us and threw a lighter at the car.
Why?
I don't
Because
know.
you were listening to ICP?
Probably because we were from Massachusetts.
Oh, that makes more sense.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I mean, the Yankees suck, so what can I say?
Dude, seriously, dude. I fucking hate
The Yankees.
the Yankees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck them. They suck.
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I used to do that when I was young to fans.
Say Yankees suck?
Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't care.
No, of course.
Just to do it.
But it's fun. It's fun to have something to see someone and know what you can say to piss them off immediately.
It's a bad thing.
Oh,
Like when you wear, well, no, I mean, it's a bad thing to wear stuff that automatically says, if you say this, I'll be offended.
oh yeah,
You know, like if I say Thrasher sucks,
yeah,
Whoa. Dude.
because you're wearing the shirt.
right,
Yeah, but that's just because we work so closely with ThrasherMagazine.com.
yeah.
They're business associates.
Yeah.
So gotta wear the swag.
Yeah, bro.
Also, we ordered the mag. Still haven't got my magazine. Still haven't got a magazine.
Just an update for all the fans out there. Tom Tweak has not received his newest issue of Thrasher Magazine, possibly the October issue featuring the Fancy Lad sticker.
and I
for
want
free.
that. I want that sticker.
And he wants that fucking sticker, okay?
I need it.
I bought it.
I don't know where he's going to put it. I
Well,
can only guess.
How much is the subscription? It's like $12.99 or something?
$17.95. I
That's a
think.
good price because it's like $6.
Yeah, it's a prescription with a free T-shirt.
Yeah, it's great. Get a free T-shirt and you get a prescription that you go pick up at Walgreens or your nearest pharmacy.
You can't beat the value, really.
Dude, you really can't. It's a good deal.
It is a good deal.
It's too-
And
I mean, it'd be a better deal if the magazines actually showed up. You
yeah,
know?
that's true.
That's really weird. Are you sure someone didn't just take it?
That's what I was thinking. But I don't know.
Because that's pretty lame business practices, you know?
Right.
You're a prescribed.
And I mean, I like to consider myself a lame businessman, but that's very lame.
I don't know how they got so darn successful.
Right? How did they do it?
That's
How
how
did
they
they
got successful.
How did they print so many
take-
hoodies for people who don't skate to wear? I don't understand.
I think
How did they
FA
get
has
the
a point
capital?
from suckers like me that give them fucking $17.95 and never receive a fucking magazine.
It's a brilliant idea.
It's
They
a
say,
brilliant
I don't
fucking idea.
know.
And then you don't say anything.
I just talk about it on the podcast,
Yeah, you
but
just-
never mention it's a Thrasher.
If any of you could reach out and try to get Tom an issue, that would be great.
Yeah, because you guys please just let Thrasher know I still haven't gotten my issue, because all right, I have an issue with that, but it's not the magazine issue, because I do not have that.
And he owns Issues by Korn, the album.
Right.
But that's not the issue that we're talking about here.
All 4 covers.
Dude, how did you know?
I know you're a fan. A real fan.
I mowed a lot of lawns for those
think
4
it's 4.
covers.
He's got every Joker's card by ICP as well.
That's...
Less impressive.
No, it's impressive, but it's, gets intense, I think.
Gets intense.
They have their whole, mythology and everything.
Situation is like
It's
the
like
gathering. It's intense.
Yeah, this eye contact.
It's kind of like the circus where clowns wear clown shoes. It's intense.
Yeah.
Clown Shoes Brand Beer.
That's good.
ClownShoesBeer.com.
That's a good bit.
So, Patrick,
We got a Bitman over
Something
here.
I wanted to say, I forget.
we got a Bitman.
Oh, we got a fucking
Well,
Bitman
before-
over here.
Can I cut off your bit? Just make one point?
Yeah, go on, you little Bitman.
Yeah, come on, go.
Aw.
Give us your point, you Bitman.
That's rude.
I'm sorry.
So rude.
I thought it was an enduring
So
term.
very rude. Well, anyway, with the new issue of Thrasher, when you finally get it, the stickers. One thing I thought was weird is that there's the fancy lad on the top left.
Mhm.
And then on the bottom right, there's a clown. And it says, "We appreciate doomsayers." What is that? Is that a company?
Yeah, isn't it Omar Salazar's company?
I think it is.
And it's just a clothing company, right?
Right.
You got to skate with him,
I did.
right?
Sacramento.
Really?
First Fancy Lad video.
Oh, at the indoor park?
Yep.
Yeah.
Where
With,
Matt Pales.
Yeah. Okay.
Sweeping up the water.
With D2.
Yeah. He was pretty good. Yeah, that was before Fancy Lad was really anything at all. Actually, before I even thought of even making the company. So I couldn't really say, hey, I'm big from Fancy Lad.
Yeah. It's a good starting point.
But I was like, hey, you're Omar Salazar. What's up?
I find it weird you always break into that voice whenever we meet pros.
I know.
You can never just go up and be like, hey, what's up, man? I'm big.
I can't.
From Fancy Lad,
I
you
can't.
go, hey,
Hey, just do it. I revert to my high school self,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and I can't. I just start becoming a sweaty, deranged fan myself, and I just start pouring out sweat, and that's the most I can articulate.
Just popping out of the
Is
pores.
saying their name and then making a bunch of jumbled vowels and consonants.
Well, those are how words are made. so.
And they get pretty freaked out.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? It's a lot
Yeah.
of pressure.
But I think they love the recognition.
I think so too. And then
Yeah,
I think they feel
Omar Salazar.
Yeah,
like
like is it
Omar
Omar
Salazar.
Salazar.
he was in one of the greatest videos of all time, Minefield.
Boom.
Boom.
People like Photosynthesis as the best Alien Workshop video, but I actually kind of like Minefield better.
Really?
That was one of the first
A
I
little
saw.
bit.
I love photosynthesis. though.
Same. Hey, you know what?
Hey, same. Nice,
Whoa.
dude. That's
Yeah.
fucking sick.
Whoa.
I like Minefield as well, but
Whoa.
Yeah.
isn't it crazy they called it Mindfield instead of like, it's kind of like, I don't know if you realize this, either of you. It's, like a minefield?
Whoa.
Yeah, but it's mind.
Dude.
They took out the E, they threw in a D. I'm always about taking out an E and throwing a D in there.
Yeah.
No matter the situation.
Like Minecraft.
yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
Whoa.
The game. Minecraft.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Don't
Or
bother
like-
me. I'm playing Minecraft.
Or
Steve
like
Jobs.
I Me Mind.
I Me Mind by George Harris.
Scone.
Harris Skunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's right behind you
Yeah, he is. He keeps staring at me.
in this beautiful studio that we have to
Yeah, that we have.
talk in.
And we have a bunch of ghosts of dead rock and roll stars that lurk in the background.
Sean Connery's staring right at me.
Yeah,
He's not a rock star.
and
but,
he's
you
not
know,
dead, so it's really weird.
It's kind of weird how he's kind of caressing the gun with his cheek.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, wait.
He's probably just got an itch on his temple.
Yeah.
Which is usually when I have an itch in my temple, I just scratch it with a gun,
Yeah. No,
which is usually the best way to get that.
the way to do it.
Kind of like, and if it accidentally goes off, but kind of like your idea, when life you remember earlier when we were driving in the car
Yeah,
we almost died in the car accident.
When? Today?
Yeah, on
just
the way to
now.
the post office. We didn't mention it to you. We didn't want to startle you before the podcast.
Well, this is the perfect time to startle me on air.
Yeah,
Live
on live
air.
on live air.
Live air.
Yeah. But Patrick I was, telling one of my very interesting anecdotes that I like to tell on the regular, and Patrick just had his eyes glued to me, and then all of a sudden this
Hard not
dump
to.
truck tried to take a right and then stopped, and he almost rammed right into the thing.
Oh, my God.
We narrowly escaped it by inches.
We escaped.
He was startled,
Very startled.
and then
were
he
startled.
kept giving me pounds afterwards. He's like, "Yeah, we fucking did it. We didn't hit the car. Yeah, fuck
Hell
yeah,
yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, hell yeah,
bro. Nice anecdote, bro.
Yeah." And then we came across the animal clinic where I take Puff the cat.
Mm-hmm.
And then Patrick told me that, him and his friends used to joke around, if life ever got a little too much, he could dress in a big dog suit and the other friend could bring him in to be put down.
If it ever came to that. Just
Holy shit, that's a good idea.
rough.
So he's been practicing his dog. That's what the rough was.
I thought that was a real dog, so I got a little scared.
Yeah, I did too. And I said, that better be a service dog there, fella, because we don't allow any dogs here in the Fancy Lad Studio podcast.
Yeah, right? The Fancy Lad Studio podcast studio.
Studio,
clean.
exactly. And I think the
Doesn't
Patreon viewers will tell you who pay $9.99 a month that they have never seen one dog
No.
except for my dogs.
We can't have any dogs in here because the furniture, all right, all this, see, that's real leather. That's
Beautiful.
a live rhinoceros.
Yeah,
It's very
We can't have the
slow
dog, and he's
lethargic.
allergic to dogs.
he has a dog allergy.
So
is
we
what
can't
Tom's
have
trying to
dogs
say.
back here. Also, if you notice, there's 15 chandeliers,
Yeah. Beautiful.
and they're all
Crystal.
pretty loose. So it would be a shame if one of them broke and killed a dog. So we don't want that to happen.
That's true. And also,
The
you know
rhino
what?
can handle it.
Quite
Yeah,
frankly,
yeah.
we don't need the dogs knocking over all of our Clown Shoes brand beer.
Yeah, that's true. I do a pretty good job of that on my own, knocking over beers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I try not to knock over any Clown Shoes brand beers, but I accidentally knocked one over right before we started recording. And it punctured, and it started spraying everywhere.
And you know what you got to do when that happens.
You got to fucking shotgun it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And what did I do?
Shotgunned it.
Yeah, that's goddamn right. That's what I did.
And we almost got the footage, but my iPhone got full in the storage.
You know, I never had an iPhone. It's kind of weird how they have limited memory and how the videos
Kind of
even
like you, dude. Kind of like you have limited memory. Am I right?
Holy shit. You gonna fucking take that up, eh?
Yeah, dude.
You had to go there.
What's up, dude? Maybe you need some more fucking RAM up there, bro.
He doesn't.
Dude.
He doesn't mean it.
I mean, a bigger hard drive, maybe a fucking terabyte.
Yeah, I
I
was
had a
gonna
fucking
say,
terabyte on
it's-
that shit, bro.
More storage. It's more
Yeah.
like it.
Storage,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Storage.
I mean, go on.
I forget.
You were, you were
I
talking
was
about
going to talk
iPhones.
about with the Patreon. No, it's just that thing with the storage.
Right.
Like you try to record with it, and it's like 2 gigabytes for 5 minutes or something.
Well, it's kind of like when you're filming on a tape and the tape runs out.
Yeah.
But you could see how many minutes you have left on the tape. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't actively show you on the phone. That would be
No,
nice.
That would be nice. Maybe if I knew
Yellow
somebody who
exit
worked
phones.
at Apple,
Yeah, that would be.
we could.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not,
I'm sure,
Well-
even if you knew someone that worked at one of the retail locations, I'm sure that's something they could make happen on a worldwide level.
Yeah, you're right.
Because those are all like high ranking positions.
Any entry level job, I'm sure, has just as much of a voice as Apple.
Absolutely.
As well, let's say at this point, I don't know, Steve Jobs.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they consider our input pretty much just the same.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder
Yeah.
if they do like seances for Steve Jobs,
They do. So I'm told.
Mr. Jobs,
Mr. Jobs.
Call him Papa J.
Peter Popper.
So, man, I haven't had a good old fashioned Steve job in a while.
I know, that's what I'm saying, dude.
Mm.
When's the first time, F.A., when's the first time you got an SJ?
I fell off my roof. Fell off my roof, and I thought, man, my back hurts.
Yeah.
I need a Steve job.
Yeah, he must have been a pretty handy guy
Yeah.
It did well.
with all those computers that he built.
Oh,
No, he didn't do shit. It was Steve Wozniak,
Oh, shit.
the Wizard of Woz.
dude, the Wizard of Woz.
Yeah, but you know what? Steve Jobs, he never skated.
Yeah,
Once.
and he doesn't sponsor this podcast.
Yeah.
And neither does Apple.
He might have
trying to
been
think.
tripped out on LSD, but he never fucking even did a tray flip, dude. So
Maybe.
What is?
Oh, actually, maybe.
Well, maybe he didn't do it. No, he definitely didn't do a tray flip.
I mean,
No,
I don't know.
maybe.
I wonder if he took LSD.
I think so.
You think so?
That's how he thought of those big egg iMacs.
Yeah.
He was like, "Whoa,
Dude, are those eggies?
Let's sell them to every school, man.
Every
Wait a
fucking.
second.
What do schools fucking like? They like
Dude.
fucking colored eggs, bro.
Dude, they like eggs. They like them to be a little bit see-through, and they want them to be a few different colors. I'm talking teal. I'm talking magenta.
Yeah, man.
I'm talking some sort of yellow. It's kind of like lemonade, kind of like dehydrated piss.
Little fucking jaundice, bro.
Dude,
Mist.
Mist. Dude, that's it. We'll call it mist.
And what if we fucking put burger time on that shit, bro?
Dude, that would be fucking righteous.
Hell yeah.
Burger time.
So that's pretty much how Steve Jobs became a fucking gajillionaire.
Yep.
Yeah, just take acid and come up with eggs.
And look at him now.
Oh, look at him now.
People are doing seances to talk to him.
Yeah. He's probably up there right now having a great time with Kurt Cobain. Probably George Harris Skunk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey guys, we got this new thing. We call it a computer.
And they go, whoa,
They go-
dude. Have you tried opium?
Yeah.
That's why they're not coming out with new things. Really,
That's
they
true.
kind of stalled because he's up there smoking opium. He's in an opium haze.
Yeah, well, I mean, that'll happen.
Well, I mean, people say like when you're old, that's the time to do it. But,
Oh,
I mean,
for
he's
sure.
dead.
Right.
That's the
That's
best.
the ultimate
yeah,
time,
that's the
yeah.
ultimate
Yeah.
time.
No risk.
No risk at all.
Nothing to lose.
You don't have a life. You
No.
can't ruin it.
Yeah, I'm sure all those
Guess
people
the
are like,
afterlife.
dude, when I'm 90, dude, I'm just going to fucking start shooting up on heroin.
That's
Who
when I'm
gives
going to
a
start
fucking
taking
shit, bro.
heroin, man.
Don't take heroin, listeners.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, don't. That's
Don't.
what I'm. No,
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Is that
that's
they're
what I'm
not
saying.
actually going to do it,
We're
and they shouldn't.
riffing here.
They shouldn't do it. We're just riffing, man.
just
Jesus,
riffing, man.
dude.
Don't get so
You're getting all
defensive.
fucking serious.
Don't get so
well, you started
defensive.
getting all serious, and we're having a irreverent
Yeah.
podcast, and you started really getting all serious. And just, I was like, "What's he doing right now? This is weird." He's like really weird, fucking bringing me down, harsh on my fucking
Dude, his harsh and his mellow.
vibe, my mellow.
I'm
bro.
sorry.
His mallow.
My marshmallow.
He's marshing. You started marshing his mallow. Bro, don't marsh my mallow.
He fucking put a Marshall Mathers in my marshmallow, bro.
Dude, you Marshall Mathers at marshmallow, bro?
You're getting pops.
Dude. You're getting popped in over here, bro.
We're talking Peter Popper.
Peter Popper.
Peter Popper was popping a pee the last podcast. Did you like that one?
That was a great one.
Ah.
Good.
I really like, I liked the Vey and Fisk one too. That was primo.
That was a lot different.
Yeah, that one was that was good. That was it was great.
No.
That was much more of an interview.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit of a actual journalistic interview
Yeah.
rather than the nonsense that we usually do.
Yeah, Fisk is funny. I thought he was so serious.
Yeah, and you'd always be like, that's why you'd always ask him, like, dude, why so serious?
Yeah, I mean, I was wrong.
And then you'd call him Batman afterward. And I was like,
I don't know. Don't blame me, man.
Yeah, it's society, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm just society's child.
Yeah, dude. Structured like this.
80
I kinda-
X86.
Yeah, I kind of blame
Architecture.
society, so
Oh, really?
Fuck society.
yeah.
Fuck society.
For what?
For all the fucking
Oh,
of
well,
society, yeah.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
you've got a point there for sure. Yeah, that's definitely their doing.
Yeah.
No, I thought the bit about it was good.
Oh.
The thing that Sheldon
Oh,
Hopkins.
you're
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about
It.
PCM.
Right. Oh, PCM.
Are you talking PCM right now?
The file manager and Linux?
Yep. Exactly.
Righteous.
Dude, we're talking about the fucking pancake, man.
Dude, if you
Sorry.
microphone, just still hears it.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought
He's omniscient. He knows everything.
If you whisper, you can still hear.
He knows all. He sees all. He sees you. He sees your children.
He is all.
Okay.
I mean,
but,
yeah, man. I got a child. Let's
so
cut this nonsense.
enough about
out
that.
for real, man.
Yeah, I got a kid.
I got a kid. I can't be fucking around like this.
Dude, I was joking about the oh, fuck. All right.
You almost said it.
I know. That was my bad, okay?
Can we talk about like real stuff?
We will. We'll talk about skateboarding.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the Fancy Lad Skateboard Company,
Mm.
okay? What we came here to give the people an insight to
Yeah.
in this #1 skateboard podcast in the world.
Yeah. And we're going to do all that right after this break.
Sounds good.
All right. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
The world can be pretty rough, and sometimes life circumstances has us feeling like, well, a dog. In those times, we may wonder, why can't I be put down like a dog? Why do dogs get all the good stuff like the chew toys and the being put down? Well, now, you can be put down too. Introducing Father Alexander's Human Pound. At Father Alexander's Human Pound, we make your dreams of being put down like a mangy mud a reality. All you have to do is come in dressed like a dog. That way, legally, we're not required to talk to you. Because, well, we think you're a dog. Next, we take you out back and put you down because, well, as far as we know, you're a sick dog, and that's what we're supposed to do. But really, we both know you're human, and you found a loophole. A loophole here with Father Alexander. Call today for a free consultation of how much it will cost for you. But remember, bark like a dog and don't speak like a human, because we can't have any trace of us talking to humans about this. Only dogs. Come check us out today.
Yeah.
That was great hearing from that last sponsor right there.
Yeah, that was fantastic. What would you think of
loving
that
these
ad,
things.
FA?
They're all great.
Ah.
And you know what? They just get better.
Oh.
How do you do
It's
it?
true. It's so true.
Oh. Yeah, well, I mean, they send us the ads.
Yeah, and then
I put them in the thing.
Put them in the thing. That's how.
No, I mean, like, how do you get ads? Yeah, how do you get them? How do you lure them in? How do you lure them?
Well, you make a quality product such as the Fancy Lad podcast. You make the #1 skateboard podcast in the world, and then the ads just start. They just start
Pouring in.
Guess-
All right.
Just as long as you don't do like boxed water,
Ooh.
because it's not better.
It isn't.
No.
Okay. Well, I guess we won't run the next ad that we were
Okay.
just going to run.
Well, don't worry. We got a bunch of others.
All right.
All those sponsors.
All right. Good.
They all want a piece of this.
You know, that's the thing. Like, I'm not good at this sort of thing because I shouldn't have said that. Even if it's not the best product,
They're still a paying advertiser.
yeah. I mean,
so
we're all like
in my eyes, they are the best product.
like
Right.
like the pop group says.
Right.
We're all looking for ads.
And that
It-
pop group
Joke.
was.
The pop group. Man.
Oh, right. The pop group.
The pop group.
Oh,
okay.
the.
Not a pop group.
No, the.
It's like that.
Oh,
It's like it's like a boss
the-
versus the boss.
Oh.
Bringing it back.
Bruce.
Right.
You see, my memory is almost full,
And
but I can still what I got in there. I can
You can
recall it.
yeah.
So back to what I was saying about the Fancy Lad Skateboard Company is that I am here to announce that we are making another full-length Fancy Lad video.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Fancy Lad 4. I'm proud to announce that Fancy Lad 4 was not the final chapter.
I thought it was because of the title.
That's a scream.
Yeah,
And all the fans in the crowds also thought it was.
the fans are going crazy out there. Do you hear
Yeah.
them?
They're all, for some reason, it sounds like they're all checking their breath.
Yeah, they all have panes of glass in front of them, and they're all getting fogged up.
Yeah, they're all fogging it up and then squeaking little hearts into it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Squeaking little heartograms into it.
It's kind of a bummer because I remember
I see a few penises out there.
Oh, yeah.
it's inevitable.
Oh, they're getting real fogged up.
It's inevitable. Went to the big park with Clancy one time, and
Lynch Family Skate Park?
indeed,
Oh, jeez.
and he's like, "Fancy Lad's not going to make another movie."
He called it a movie.
Idiot.
Was he my mom?
That,
Yell exit Nancy.
that
Yell
bummed me
exit.
out. For a long time, I thought Fancy Lad was dead. I didn't think it was going on anymore. Abe was moving out.
Yeah, who are you talking about?
That's a good question.
Are you talking to the orange guy?
Yeah, the orange guy.
Oh, yeah, orange guy. Yeah, he's still around.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember that guy.
I don't even want to say man
Right. Yeah.
because it's too close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's 2 syllables off
Right.
from it.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, but Abe moved out, and then Colin moved out. I thought it was over, but it's not over.
Not to
Clearly.
mention Tony.
Not to mention Tony.
Please don't.
And then he made me uncomfortable. He said that I was going to replace him. Like, what an awful joke.
Who said that, Tony?
No, he said that.
I was
Big
just trying
said
to
that.
entice you to move into the house.
Yeah,
Didn't work.
no.
You didn't find that enticing?
No, it made me uncomfortable. I don't like being a replacement.
What about the
Like
replacements?
Keanu Reeves.
Mm.
Well, you look just like Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, right? So that's
especially
where...
from the John Wick series.
Well, I was thinking especially from the replacement.
Now, did you talk to anyone about that?
What?
About John Wick?
Yeah, that.
I might have mentioned it. Why?
Wait, what about John Wick?
Dude, he's giving me the evil eyes
Oh,
right now.
shit.
I think he's going to... Dude,
Are you
are you-
ex-assassin?
Yeah.
Fuck. That's sick.
Jesuit assassin.
Hell yeah.
Charlie Sheen.
Oh, what?
You don't get it. But your kids will.
yeah, kids are going to love it.
Your kids are going to love it.
Hey,
Marvin.
Marvin Wick.
Yo, Marvin. It's your cousin. Wait, no. Yo, Chuck. It's your cousin, Marvin. Marvin Wick.
No,
Yeah.
like I was working at a laundromat in Worcester. Wash, dry, fold. I was the master.
Really?
I could do 200 pounds in a night,
Dude.
8 hours. I was the fucking master. But
fucking
then they were like
righteous,
heroin
dude.
addicts, like, nodding out in the bathroom and everything.
Yeah.
And I had to piss because I needed to drink coffee.
Right.
But then people would come up and say, "Hey, you know who you look like?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "I forget his name, but he's an assassin. He's in those movies." I'm like, "That's a huge...
That could be a lot of
There
guys.
could be a lot of people
Mm.
from a lot of eras."
But you had a feeling you knew who they were talking about.
No, I had no idea.
Oh.
And then they told me it was Keanu Reeves. And then I was like, whoa. Because that's,
dude.
cause that's the Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves?
Because that's the one I know.
Wild
From the Matrix.
Stallions.
No.
Oh.
Point Break.
Oh, Point Break.
yeah.
Would you like Bill and Ted?
Well, that's where the woe comes from.
Oh, right,
You
yeah.
know, but like, how can someone totally change their image? It's remarkable. How's Fancy Lad going to change its image?
Well, that's what I'm
Does
saying.
it have to?
Everything has to evolve.
probably.
Everything has to change. It's like a shark. If you stay in one place, you'll die.
Yeah, it's also like a goldfish. If you put it in a bigger pond, it's just going to keep growing,
Mm-hmm.
eating all those nutrients.
So everything's got to evolve. Everything's got to change.
yeah.
I have the same birthday as Charles Darwin,
Oh,
evolution, and also I think his name's Michael Ironside, who was in a movie called Minefield. But
Whoa.
that's just crazy coincidence.
that is crazy.
But I mean, there's a few more people that have new parts in this little new blood. You got Milk Snake.
Milky.
Nice style.
At Milk Snake. Yell exit Milky Snakey.
You got Floppy Tim.
Yell exit Floopy Toon.
And you should follow at Floppy Tim because he hasn't made any posts, but he did make the Instagram handle Floppy Tim just to reserve it.
And
Really?
by the
Yeah.
way,
Hell yeah.
By the way, Yell exit to Floppy Tim and his band, the Blues Dreambox,
Mhm.
because they're good.
yeah, they rip.
He told me about them last time I was here,
Right.
and I started doing music reviews as a result, so I could sneak in friends.
Nice.
Which is what I do.
Yeah, you're a big music guy.
Yeah.
Big reviewer.
Yeah,
So did you like his unique brand of clown jazz?
it was nice.
Yeah.
You are now entering the blues dream box. That's
Exactly.
that's my favorite one.
Exactly.
I listen to it quite a bit. No, he's good. He's a good drummer. The guitarist. Spectacular. Spectacular bassist. They're
Bassist. There are 3 instruments?
bassist he fits in there.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I mean that's kind of a shitty thing for me to do, you know.
Yeah.
I shouldn't swear.
You shouldn't swear. This is a family podcast.
This is a family podcast. I don't
Fucking-
appreciate that smut on this
If you-
podcast.
Yeah, if you could keep your fucking swears to yourself, you
It's
piece
my-
of shit.
Mind your P's and Q's, all right, will you?
Yeah.
It's my greatest complaint is that this thing really does, you know, go pretty deep into the swamps of the id, you know.
Okay, well, you know what? Swamps
Can't
of
help
the id, I like that. Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm
right.
just going to make a mental note of the swamps of the id. But the thing is that you'll notice that we didn't ask Pancake Man to be on the podcast. Oh,
You got to stop, man.
but
Stop.
Yeah.
You got to stop.
You know what happens.
okay,
You're
and
begging for it at this point.
right, and also, it's just these things organically happen. Okay, we don't want to swear.
We don't wanna
on the
swear.
podcast.
No.
We
Yeah.
try not to swear.
I didn't
I
try.
try so hard.
What?
I didn't try just then.
You didn't try to swear or you didn't try not to swear? Because those are 2 different things. Oh, God. His eyes are rolling back in his head. Oh, jeez.
Okay, so my point is we're either going to call the new video The Swamps of the Id
Yep.
or Secrets of the Clown Box. Or Men in Uniform. Which one do you like?
Secrets of the Clown Box is, it sounds like a pretty good horror movie. Is it supposed to come out on that day?
Halloween?
Yeah.
On Clown Box Day?
That's the anticipated release of Secrets of the Clown Box.
Pretty good. It's going to be horror. It's going to be spooky.
Oh, I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
Don't
Well, I mean-
spiders out there.
It's all right.
I don't like spiders.
I don't like spiders either, but we'll get through this.
Thank you, John Wick.
I mean, needless
You're
to say, you know, we're going to be filming The Swamps of the Id for the Secrets of the Clown Box. So
Yeah.
it's going to be pretty scary.
It's all tied in.
Yeah.
It's classic time.
I'll try to keep it PG, though, with these profanity.
Yeah.
It's hard.
I
I'll
mean,
do my
you're
best.
the one that brought it up, like, I think the last.
We could have
One or
made
two.
We could have made $1 million like Braille if we didn't swear.
Yeah.
I
right.
mean,
I don't like them.
dude. Okay, you know what?
Bother me.
They are just, you know,
see
doing
them
it
all
for
the
the
fucking
love
time.
of skating, just like anyone else. Okay,
Mhm.
man.
I watched their indestructible skateboard video, and then all I see is that. I don't like it. They got to take
Dude,
it.
don't blame them. Blame the YouTube algorithms.
They
okay?
are the YouTube algorithm.
Well, that's frightening.
He's in that Scientology thing.
Do you think they're Scientologists?
He's in a video.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So secret for the close listeners.
All right, you guys all heard that.
He's clear.
Wait, I didn't actually hear it. Can you repeat it?
You gotta free yourself with the R6 implant.
R6?
Yeah. I'm deep in it.
What? Did you say he's deep?
I'm deep.
He said he's.
In what?
I'm really deep.
What?
He said something about being balls deep. I couldn't hear him after that.
I'm balls deep.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Here we go. We're going deep in now.
Now
I
we're
think
in the
deep
swamp.
in the swamp.
Okay, and you are
I think
the
he
boat
said
driver.
he was balls deep in the clown box. Is
Oh,
what
Yeah.
he was trying to say.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which aren't we all
Oh, man.
on this
hard
ship
not-
of fools,
Ship of Fools. Great song by the Grateful Dead.
dude?
Maybe. I don't even know.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So what? So you think we should use the dream box for the new video? I was thinking that we could just pitch a bunch of songs that Thrasher doesn't know, just up and
Yeah.
down, and we could just
Well-
make up names for the bands, and they won't even know. They'll be like, they'll hear, you know, bop, 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 doo, bop. And we just call that band, you know,
The Hensons.
Yeah,
Jim
the-
Henson.
the Henson
Electric
sisters,
Mayhem.
and they won't even know.
Dude, those fucking idiots won't even know.
I remember
Be
you.
like, dude, I really like that song. Can I look up their SoundCloud?
Yo, dude, Chad, get in here, man. Listen to this fucking cute-ass song they have,
This
dude.
This is so fucking cute.
Dude, I'm telling you. Yo, get fucking FA over here. Yo, FA, man. Check out this fucking cute-ass song.
Dude, get fucking Griffin and Brent in here, too, dude. I want to show them, bro.
It's fucking cute.
Dude, wait. How'd Keanu get in here?
Way.
There is no spoon.
What?
What is something he says in
I
Point
know
Break?
Kung Fu.
I think he says something like, "Surf's up.
It's such a good movie.
Shit, my mom's calling."
Gotta run through this person's
I
house.
think he says something like, "You're Patrick Swayze."
"Hey,
These masks are too tight.
this is the big wave. I've been tracking it for years."
I like to pee in my wetsuit.
I do too.
Yeah, I mean, it's the way to do it.
Feels
There
good.
is no wetsuit.
Can I ask maybe an unpleasant question?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Please do.
And this is like a specific thing from the outside looking in.
Yeah, please do.
There's one. There's, I don't remember what movie it's from. Maybe New Hell or FL3, but there's like a scene with Jesse James. Yell exit to Clown Shoes, beer, get him a visa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, please get Jesse James a visa.
I think he pees into a bottle and uses it for a slip and slide. Is that my imagination?
Yeah.
Does that sound familiar?
No, yeah, he does do that. That's an FL3.
That's heavy.
Well, he used to drink his pee all the time.
Yeah.
As you know, the morning time's the best time to drink your pee.
It's like got all the vitamins and nutrients. It helps your system organize. You know?
Oh,
He's just a very free
Fisk,
spirit.
if you're listening,
you know?
drink your piss.
I'm sure he does.
He's from
for
the
you.
jolly old UK. He's not like you uptight Americans.
Yeah, you uptight
who won't
Americans.
drink your own pee for some reason.
Oh, what's the matter? You won't drink your own piss?
Back in,
You don't want a little of the wiggler water?
I remember one time when I was drinking heavily.
Mhm.
I drank, and all the liquor stores were closed.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I have to piss. I was like, wait, I wonder if my piss has alcohol in it.
And did it?
I couldn't tell. I had when you're willing to piss into.
Oh, wait, so you're so drunk that you want to drink your own pee to get more
Yeah,
drunk?
yeah.
That is genius.
That is
Yeah.
so...
You see, I've changed a lot,
Okay.
as you can see.
Yeah, you just drink your own pee for fun.
Yeah, now it's just for fun, for the health benefits.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It goes very good with very well with apple cider vinegar.
Oh, man. And if you eat some asparagus and then drink that piss while eating asparagus, mamma mia.
If you eat enough beets and you drink your pee and it's red, then you could pretend that it's a nice smoothie.
Mm-hmm. Especially if it's
Never tried
chunky
that.
pee,
Mm-hmm.
Never tried that.
which obviously most pee is chunky.
Most pee is chunky.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Never
I'd probably
tried
have
that.
to blend mine up if I wanted to be able to drink it down.
Well, I usually drink my pee with a knife and fork.
Oh.
Yeah.
good.
I cut it with some whole milk yogurt and a
Well,
few
you-
raspberries.
You could probably put it through a cheesecloth now that I'm thinking of it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cheese, man.
I might just wrap a cheesecloth around my dangler and put an elastic band on there.
That is
and
smart.
Piss through that.
That is really smart.
Cut out the middleman.
Into a ball jar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might have to try that.
Smart.
So are there any other unpleasant questions that you have for us?
Not off the top.
Not off the
Sure.
top of what exactly?
Yeah, not off the top of
My head.
what?
My head.
Oh.
What happened to the bathroom door at the mansion?
The fuck did you just ask?
Was that a Clown Shoes brand beer?
Absolutely.
ClownShoesBeer.com? Fuck yeah. Which one you drinking there?
The Kolsch.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Mango.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
got
the
tired
mango.
of the Bubble Farm.
Oh,
Orange.
yeah, yeah.
Mango. Those are good raps.
Yeah, Yell exit to mango.
Yeah.
Got more rhymes than Jamaica's got mangoes.
Y'all want some cookies?
Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
Y'all want some cookies. What's it?
Chris Kattan?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it, right?
No, yeah. He can't read. So he's trying to order ice cream. Yeah, give me some of the Rocky Road. Sir, we only have these flavors.
Classic.
I don't know why the name of that movie escapes me.
Corky Romano?
Oh, yeah, of
Corky
course. Of
Romano.
course.
Yeah.
Everyone
it's,
loves Corky, you know, the spin-off sitcom. Everyone loves Corky Romano.
Right.
Yeah.
Peter Falk.
Right. Brad Garrett.
Brad Garrett, that's right.
Yeah.
Raymond.
Deborah.
Raymond.
It's pretty good, right?
That was pretty good.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That was a really good Michael Caine impersonation
Thank you.
just did there.
Deborah. Where'd you put the lasagna?
Raymond.
Michael Caine. Yes. The fat man ate my biscuit.
Okay, that was a really good Ray Romano impersonation you just did.
Master Wayne, do you know where I put the lasagna?
Alfred.
And Ray Romano is starting to sound a little bit like Kermit the Frog there. So,
Are you ever into Blackadder? It's completely unrelated.
Blackadder?
Yeah. Did you ever see? There's one where he gets in trouble with a bishop, and the bishop has the funniest voice.
no.
Well, Blackadder. Well, you see, Blackadder, I am a colossal pervert. Animal, vegetable, or mineral, I'll do anything to anything.
Is that your G.G. Allen impersonation?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's
Spot
hardcore.
on.
The best part is that he's a
Spot
bishop.
on. Oh,
He's a bishop.
I
so
didn't know G.G. Allen was a bishop. That's interesting.
I don't know why I had to do that.
you learn something new every day.
I don't know why I had to do that.
Yeah, what made you do
I
that?
don't know. Because we're joking around, doing voices.
I don't know what Blackadder is, I gotta say.
It's
Blackadder.
a television program.
The first season is the best.
Okay,
Thank
I don't
you,
know
boy.
what a television is. I'm sorry.
All right, it's that square thing in your room
Mhm.
that has images projected on it.
Yeah.
And like they match up with like sound that's also happening at the same time.
Are you? Oh, because I thought you were talking about my overhead projector at first that I bought for presentations.
Oh,
when
because
I'm a
I said it
substitute
projects
teacher.
images?
Yeah, when I'm a substitute teacher,
Right.
I bought an overhead projector, and I thought that's what you were talking about at first. But no, you're talking about the one that also has sound.
When you're a substitute teacher, just so you can
It's like-
project new hell for all the kids.
Hey, little dude, just use the quadratic method.
Ha ha!
It's easy, man. Pythagorean's theorem, dude. You just use that, bro. Now check out my projector.
That's not a projector.
Okay, whoa! Family podcast here. Okay,
We're getting.
we're
Oh,
gonna.
That's
Well,
why
this
we
is-
had
I like
multiple.
how I brought it up, and
This-
then I go.
This podcast is
Yeah, what the
broadcast
hell is
over
that about?
50 churches across the U.S.
I have
Okay, we
issues.
don't need this.
I have issues.
Yeah, it's weird that they play this over the service as well at the same time.
Oh, it's just
Must
not.
be really disorienting for the churchgoers.
I thought. I know. I told them to do it at the the service afterwards where they have milk and coffee. But
Networking.
Milk and coffee.
so yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that FL4 was not the final
yeah.
Fancy Lad video.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say this entire time.
That's what you've been trying to
and
say
when
for
he
21
said
minutes.
that we weren't going to make any more videos,
Mhm.
that wasn't ever true. That was, I had the pipe dream of making shorter edits and more of them, and that just didn't happen because I wasn't on top of my shit.
Yeah.
So then
wasn't past tense.
was not. So
Unlike now,
unlike now,
we're so on top of
we
this
are
shit.
so on top of the shit that we can make a podcast for
Every-
Fancy Lad every single week and
Every
release
week.
it on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
And take questions from the fans.
Yep. Which they, oh man,
incredible.
they send so many questions in,
They send so many that we can't even choose all of the questions to answer.
and that's why most of the time we don't end up answering any.
Right. Because we don't want to cherry pick, we don't want to make some fans feel inferior that we didn't choose their questions
Mhm.
Yeah.
when we choose one out of like a million that we got.
Right.
You know?
At least.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So-
that's like a day.
Yeah, that's one
A
day.
million
You can
a day.
imagine how many days are in a week.
Yeah. You could imagine.
At least 8.
Yeah. See, so this guy knows.
Well,
Oh,
we're, on
so
this
this-
schedule.
This guy's seen a calendar before, am I
This
right?
guy's heard a George Harris skunk song
Yes.
before, am I right?
Yeah. This guy's listened to a few George Harris Skunk album or two.
Can I do a plug?
For what, Cloud9 or Brainwashed?
Or both.
Sector 9. Dark Star Skateboards. Get it at Walmart.
Hell yeah.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Yell exit to Gule Mamalu
Big time.
and Sven Kilchinman. And Chetty Thomas too.
Yeah.
You know what? Yo, exit Walmart. Always rolling back those prices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quality
Actually,
BB guns
you know
at
what?
Walmart.
You know what? I have a bone to pick with Walmart. You know how they have
Oh god, here it comes.
Jeez.
Tom doesn't like it.
Oh,
Sees
boy.
where I'm going.
Oh god.
Okay, here's the thing.
Big Walmart
I'm-
boy.
Yeah.
You
Paid
still-
advertiser of the podcast too.
They help Fancy Lad with the tapes.
That's true.
Okay.
That is absolutely true. But
Okay.
go on.
Whether or
Great
not or
place
not.
to steal shit.
Oh, absolutely.
No, but, and this is my problem. I remember when Walmarts first started cropping up like mushrooms everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
They used to have commercials with these kind old grandparents
Mhm.
saying, "Oh, welcome to Walmart. Welcome to Walmart." Times have changed, my friends. Times have changed. You go into Walmart, they have the scariest people. They're not greeters anymore. They're inspectors.
Uh-oh.
If you walk out of that place, they're looking at you. And you know what? As a person that has occasionally gone to Walmart,
And looks sweaty and deranged.
very sweaty, very deranged, usually at odd hours,
Yep.
Always at odd hours.
it hurts me.
Mm.
I don't like.
Because they say, hey, buddy, hold up.
Yeah.
Whoa,
whoa,
whoa, whoa,
let me
whoa,
see.
whoa,
Let me
whoa.
see
Let me
that
see
receipt.
receipt.
Let me
Let me
the
see
receipt.
that receipt.
Oh, did you pay for this tonic water?
Yeah.
I don't think. Oh, no. Okay, that's on the receipt. But what about these dungarees? Yeah, I doubt you pay. Oh, wait, no, I see that listed
And
right under the tonic
This preparation
water.
H and these adult diapers, I
Yeah,
doubt that. Okay, no,
okay,
those are
no,
also on the
you
receipt.
got that.
I guess.
And also a bunch of dog toys, even though you don't have a dog. But, oh, wait, no. Okay, yeah, no, I see you
I
paid
am
for
the
that.
dog.
Yeah. And he goes, oh.
It's part of the scam to go to the animal shelters and get put
Oh,
down.
right. Yeah. You need to have a convincing toy.
Yeah.
This was his
It's-
favorite toy.
It's
His
stuff like
teeth
those
match up
greeters.
with the bite marks.
It's stuff like these greeters, quote unquote greeters, that make
Greeters.
me want to take a trip to the animal shelter. Because if this is what society's, turning into,
Mhm.
Dude, it's all turned into a fucking Big Brother 1984
Totally.
fucking conglomerate. Fucking can't
totally,
even
man.
step outside your house without your iPhone being fucking tapped in the fucking
No
pineal
kidding.
gland. My pineal gland's fucking tapped, dude.
Dude. I've seen it.
I've
I've
seen
seen
his
it.
eyes, man. I just saw him.
I've seen it. It's fucked.
Dude,
It's tapped, bro. I've
don't
seen this
like
guy take his fucking iPhone, fucking tape it to his eyeballs,
I
bro.
don't
listen,
like it.
if you don't believe that once you listen to the Joe Rogan podcast, you get fucking put on a fucking list, then you're fucking living in a fantasy land, bro.
I know.
If you think for one
JRE.
second that you can listen to a Dan Aykroyd like interview and not get put on a list for people that
What's-
know too much about
I know.
Crystal Skull,
What's
you're
up?
fucked in the dome, dude.
I didn't know he was so.
Into Crystal Skulls?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's far out.
it's righteous.
I thought the Ghostbusters thing was all fake.
Nope.
Turns out it was real.
It's all real.
Dude, I want to know how many lists they have.
They probably have.
Do you think it's
lists
one
of
big
lists.
one?
They
Or
probably
do you
have
think there's lists of
There's
lists?
lists of lists of lists.
Oh, there's got to be lists of lists.
Do you think it's a litany of lists?
a litony of lists
It's a
of lists of
fucking
lists.
litany of lists.
That's a
that
very.
they
That's a
have.
song. Litany of lists of lists.
Litany
lists,
of lists.
litany of lists. Lists.
Litany of lists. Litany of lists.
Litany of lists. Boom, boom, boom.
That means
Boom,
they
boom,
got
boom.
a bunch of lists, multiple lists. They have to
That's
list
what I'm
it out.
talking about.
Lists. Yeah, yeah,
Got a
yeah.
list, oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Now here comes the
Gonna
sick guitar
do the
solo.
Bow, bow.
Yeah.
So much talent in this room.
Yeah, it's kind of insane.
Yeah, I mean the fact that we just made a #1 top charting song
Mhm.
and it was all a cappella improvised,
Yep.
It's becoming a theme.
and it was
Acapella?
called Litany of Lists.
Yep.
That's popping the charts right
Yeah.
now.
It's about the NSA's lists that they have on people that listen to Joe Rogan and have their pineal glands.
Not only is it catchy, but it's also informative. I feel like it has the perfect blend of content and form to it. So
Absolutely. People need to know. And, I mean, obviously they're going to get it from our chart-topping single, Litany of Lists.
it's how you reach people is with the music.
Absolutely. That's how Lady Gaga did it. That's why they're casting Big and I in A Star Is Born
I thought
again.
what
Yes.
she did was she came out with like those other girls, and they all had that techno beat,
The Spice
and they
Girls?
just took over. Yeah, the Spice Girls.
Oh, the Spice Girls? Lady Gaga? Was she with them?
Yeah, they had that song. If you want to be my Lady Gaga, you got to get with my
Lady Gaga.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah,
That was a hot jammer.
that was Jammer. Do you think we should use that one for the new Fancy Life video?
Actually, one thing I was going to say, I didn't realize I'd be on the podcast to be a distinguished guest.
People never know until it's happening.
It's true for boss boy like
good-
you.
It's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
The Boston Hassle, they have their master to be reviewed list. Best reason to write for the Boston Hassle.
All right, please speak into the mic.
Did you know he doesn't like orders?
I don't. Oh
No.
Oh God! Now he's getting spooky like a
now-
ghost. He's become an apparition, and he's floating above the mic.
It's the Doppler effect. He's moving to
All right, either he's on a roller coaster, or we're
Yeah.
going to need an exorcist.
No, he's on a roller
we're
coaster.
on-
Oh, okay. He,
Hey, what's that Beatles book?
I knew we shouldn't have recorded this at Six Flags, Tom. I thought that was a bad idea to
Well,
start with.
I really wanted to meet that little shriveled man that dances to the
Oh,
Vega
right,
bus.
right. The Vega
Lots
bus is
of fun.
coming, and everybody's running, and they like to go to Six Flags. They like it in the...
Six Flags, please.
My old lady did caricatures at Six Flags.
Really?
Good gig.
Caricatures.
She's going to be at the Black Market whenever it is.
Got that?
Anyway.
Wait, the Black Market is the store in Dudley?
You see, like, I write for the Hassle, but I don't know anything about it.
Oh.
Like, I'm an unknown quantity.
Oh.
Yes. You're making me uncomfortable.
Why don't you tell the people what the hassle is at home? Just so they know.
It's just like this thing where people go on it and they rant and pretend they know.
About music.
Yeah, they pretend to know about music. They really don't.
Oh, it's kind of like Slap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Pitchfork, but from
Yeah.
Boston.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The
Is
Compass, though, that's
is it-
serious.
Oh, yeah.
But the Hassle, that's another thing. It has listings of all music, so if you're from Boston, if you're from Calgary,
Now, why do you like music so much?
because it's, what is that thing from The Offspring? Where it has a fake Jack Nicholson. Music, it soothes even the most savage of beasts. It's the first song off of the one with the X-ray cover. I don't know.
Oh,
So,
So that's why, because
Bring-
the Offspring.
Smashed?
yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
The first song off of it, it's an intro. I don't know. But I'm supposed to do music reviews, and I got tied up with this Motley Crue listeners. These guys.
Fancy Lit Skateboards.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad that you're fine with our friendship.
Yeah, I'm glad that, we decided
Tom.
to make you part of the
Why do you have
Fancy
to-
Lad crew, the
Yeah.
exclusive group
Well-
of the elite, and you happen to be fine with
with
that.
Well, I've said it so many times. The first time I met Colin, he's like, "Hey, man, do you want some ceramic bearings?" I'm like, "No, I have my journalistic integrity to uphold."
Yeah.
Because that's
right.
a thing, dear listeners. Journalistic integrity is
Right,
real.
and this is a journalistic podcast, so I
Yeah.
know
Right.
a lot about that.
Yeah.
And do you have
You get-
do we have a journalist guest on here,
Oh, here,
telling
let me
us
take
about
a
journalism?
I don't drink, but let me take a sip of the Clown Shoes beer.
Please
Yeah,
do.
would you please? Oh, man, that's a
We
weird
call it
sip.
journalistic juice.
Get it?
Yeah, can you get some of that Journey juice in you, Bo? That's right, I say Bo instead of bro.
That didn't work out.
Uh-oh. Wrong tube. See, I've never seen anyone try to drink a beer by usually people pour it in their mouth, but F8 opened up his pee hole and tried to pour it straight down there,
I'm weird.
to say the
Anyway,
least.
so Hassle, they do music, they do movie reviews, they do all kinds of stuff, art. It's a pretty cool thing. Check out. A lot of.
Go on.
It's my only plug, man.
Go.
It's my
Continue.
only clout.
Continue.
So they have their review list, which is all bands. I only go to the Boston bands because I don't care about what else is going on. I figure I'll hear about it later.
Right.
So I downloaded basically all of it. So what I was going to say off of the podcast, not knowing it was going to happen, is I have like 30 bands in MP3 form that I could pass along if you want to check them out.
For the video?
Yeah.
Oh, so you
Probably-
got access to cheap music.
Yeah, basically free me.
Yeah, or free. Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
a
but what if
possibility.
they all fucking suck?
Well, that
FA
is
probably wouldn't pass it on.
That is likely,
Exactly.
but there's some good stuff.
Oh, okay, cool. Speaking of,
I'm sorry
the
for screaming.
band I was thinking of was the 1910 Fruit Gum Company, who sings, "Yummy, yummy, yummy, I got love in my tummy, and I feel like a loving you."
diarrhea. Oh.
Diarrhea's such a sweet thing, good enough to eat thing, and I feel like diarrhea.
Yum, yum, yum.
So
That's a good one.
You were
when
right.
you said the pop band, that's the band I was thinking of.
They're the pop band.
The 1910 Fruit Gum Company, Yell Exit.
The pop. Yeah, Yell Exit 19.
I mean, they need it
Fruit Gum
at
Company.
this point. It's been a long time. They haven't come out with a new track in a long time.
Yeah.
We
it
still
is.
love you.
It's been a long
It
time.
was on The Simpsons though, but that was a long time ago.
That's true.
The weird thing about time, it keeps going.
Yeah, forward. even.
Going.
It's like that damned Energizer
It's
It
rabbit.
makes you want to take a trip to the animal shelter.
Yeah.
God damn, you're right.
You know, it's weird that Abe thinks time doesn't exist and Pastor Andy thinks death doesn't exist. What do you not believe exists? You can think about that one.
Let's not address that right now. It's a little heavy. I don't-
Is Andrew Reynolds a vampire?
Totally.
The world is a vampire.
The world is a The world is a vampire.
Yeah, the world is a vampire.
The world is Bam.
I love you, Bam.
We all
Love
love
you.
Bam. I hope he's doing good
Sure.
with Dr. Phil's help.
Why does he?
Dude, but making that crazy cryptic
Should we be talking?
language that he's...
I did that.
You made your own language?
Yeah.
How'd that turn out?
When I came off of Adderall, it didn't make sense anymore. When I was in the zone, I was.
Oh, so it's the same thing with Bam, with the Adderall.
Yeah. Once you just gotta be careful with that stuff.
Yeah.
But even this is so lame.
Be
I love-
careful with Adderall.
Yeah, I love you, Bam. Like seriously, I'm talking,
You think
I'm
you
sorry.
love Bam? Dude, I fucking love Bam.
dude.
Okay? I fucking dedicated a large portion of my childhood to loving Bam.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
not to mention all the times you J.O.'d to him.
Exactly. But he was a handsome guy. That made sense.
Yeah, and you'd always
S
go,
Jade.
Bam.
Yeah,
Bam.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah,
All those times we
Classic.
Steve Jobs to Bam.
classic S.J.
It's just I was lucky because my mother's friend lived in Newport, Rhode Island.
Beautiful place.
These guys are sighing because they know what's coming. Skaters Island. I don't know what it's called.
I've been there.
Skater Island.
I went there one day. They're having a demo, and it was Tony Hawk, Jason Ellis.
Are we talking about a demonstration right now?
demonstration, which you got to get on the Western Mass demo tip, yo.
The demo tip.
All about being on that tip.
Word.
Just on the demo tip.
Just the demo tip. No other tips. Just
Yeah.
demo tip.
Yeah.
Word.
But so there's the demo going on. There's this young guy.
Me?
Man, no,
It wasn't me.
it wasn't me. It was Bam Margera.
Whoa.
And he was skating. He was a young unknown skater.
He's ripping.
Fucking. Well, actually, no, it kind of wasn't. He was beating himself up trying to do a switch stance backside tail slide on
Switch
the
stance.
highest ledge.
SSBSTS.
Yeah, the SSBSTS.
One of his signature moves.
Yeah. And you know what? He did it.
Wow.
And everyone screamed. And that, my friends, is why I love Bam. Because I was there. I saw it. He's dedicated to the craft of skateboarding. And then we got into CKY.
Mhm.
We thought, let's research this guy. Got into
Let's look into
CKY.
Gotta look into him. Something's up.
Yeah. This is powerful stuff, man.
CKY. You see,
You K? You Y.
yeah. Those are, God, some of the greatest videos ever made. And he was a true messenger of chaos. But it's just a damn shame what happened post Jackass.
Yeah. Viva la.
Viva la.
No, that was pretty cool.
Even Viva la was pretty cool. But then, like,
Unholy Union.
exactly.
Just weird. He started
Yeah.
getting.
This guy knows.
Hmm.
Tom doesn't like.
He doesn't like this. He doesn't like this talk. You can see Tom's face getting actively more pissed off.
It's just I stopped.
More pissed
I
off.
ran out of beer.
You see,
I got more in the fridge.
Speaking of, yeah, we need to take another break here on the Fancy Lad podcast.
Yeah, before you guys piss me off too much about
this
this
fucking gossip.
this gossip, this Bam
Wait,
gossip.
but hold on. We're real quick finishing up on Bam before we take this quick break on the Fancy Lad podcast. What were you going to say?
The colors.
Purple?
Yeah.
Purple
Yeah.
and black.
Like that's
Purple and black.
You see, what's funny is I got out of skateboarding, like culture,
Mm-hmm.
before Viva La Bam. So like I didn't even watch that stuff.
Right.
So I've been out of the game, guys. So I don't know anything about anything. I know from like 1998 transferring to 99 to whenever Viva La Bam started. So like early.
Well, I've always blamed the Bam
2000s.
him for his demise.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have said it.
I've said that a million times. And I said, even though I love when he skated to that one song and One Step Beyond, that if he never got into that band, he would be a national treasure today. If no, he still is. He still is. Don't get me wrong. But he would be so much more fruitful and prolific. Fruitful and prolific.
Phil Vallo.
Damn him.
Even though he's a millionaire.
Okay.
But, yeah, okay.
Just to end with
Okay,
this.
yeah.
This is like the last. Then we'll go to these beautiful commercials.
But he wouldn't have been...
Because they're so beautiful.
He wouldn't
They
have
are
been
beautiful.
at one time considered a joke. Because I never considered Bam a joke. But you know how
Never.
Bam, Tony Hawk, Mike V, all great skaters in their prime, once considered jokes afterwards?
What?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean, what?
Absolutely.
I don't like where it's going.
I'm trying to bring credibility back to these beloved skaters. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm
People
talking
hate
about.
people hate when people get successful.
You don't want me to
They
bring
do.
credibility back to these...
Yeah, because Bam was mine.
Successful.
Bam was mine.
Yeah, exactly. Like with the Tony Hawk Bagel Bites interviews that Jenkin just did. And
Yeah.
Mike V, I mean, I'm sure you could pick something for Mike V.
Everyone just hates how much he just how many jocks he's beating the shit out of.
Exactly. Which is like
no, we love
12
jocks.
dozen.
Please don't beat the shit out of him.
Right.
No, I don't want to see you holding a gallon of milk and then knock one jock out, rip off your shirt, and then instantly knock two more out. And then chug your milk.
Mommy says I need this.
Well, it's like Matt and Gene. There's one part in the beginning of the video where they're watching Mike V strangle the man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's stupid.
on the TV.
He's a little intense.
He's a little intense.
He's a bit of a character.
And they're skating like in a parking lot, so it's like it's just
Yeah.
And that was in a CKY video.
yeah.
That was in CKY 3, I think.
I don't know. But
I believe so.
okay, last point. Now,
We got to take
Okay,
a break.
I know.
We have a lot
this
of
is going to
paid
be so quick.
sponsors.
This is going to be so quick.
And
so
quite
quick.
frankly, it's really tough to get them to send us 2 commercials.
Yeah.
This is just so quick.
Yep.
One reason. Him.
Mm-hmm.
Him hate. Hate him. Her. Which they changed their name to. Palladium and Worcester.
I didn't. Yeah. Whoa. I didn't need.
Did they really?
Did
Yeah.
they really?
Because there's apparently another band named Him. Anyway.
Okay. We'll go on. Now I got.
This
a lot
is a
to
fact.
Process.
This
Go
is a
on.
fact. Palladium and Worcester, maybe like a year ago. Around this time, about a year ago, I made a bootleg because I didn't have a ticket. But CKY and Him were playing. The show started at 8. I went there at 9, thinking, "Oh, I'll just catch CKY because I want to hear Him."
Right.
Him closed.
Whoa. Well, I mean, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Why?
I don't know.
Because
they're
him existed
touring.
more, right? Didn't
Yeah.
they exist before?
No, they didn't exist before. But
No?
I mean, I think they're huge in Europe.
Yeah, in Finland.
Yeah, in Finland, and I don't know. Just the
CK
fact that they're
but
like,
this is America.
this is America. This is America.
Ain't that America?
Land of the Bam.
Ain't that
That's all I-
America? CKY and Bam.
Yeah, I was gonna use Bam again.
Oh, yeah.
CKY and Bam.
You should have, because you know what? Bam does rhyme better with Bam than him.
Exactly.
Fuck, I fucked up. All right, well, you know what? We're going to take a quick break.
Quick break on the Fancy Life Podcast. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
You've seen them around, carrying their Fuji and their discernied water bottles, and you thought, wow, that guy looks like a total prick. I wish there was a way I could look even douchier than he does. Well, good news. Now you can. Introducing boxed water. You heard me right. boxed water. It's water and we put it in a cardboard box because that is so much better than plastic. And now you can let everyone know you're so much better than that plastic water bottle toting son of a bitch over there. So try boxed water today, because you gotta have it from some individually packaged vessel. I mean, there's no like magic hole in your apartment or house that just sprays the shit out. You need to buy it in a bottle or a box. No, a box. Buy it in a box. We're not doing bottles anymore. Now we're doing boxes.
Yeah. And we're back on the Fancy Lad podcast.
Ooh, man, that was a good break. I don't normally say it, but that was good.
One of the best breaks I've ever had.
Best break? Commercial? It was all right.
Yeah, I've seen better.
Yeah. All you Patreon viewers, you've seen better, too.
Exactly.
They're working on smell-o-vision. They were just talking about it during the break. They're trying to get it set up.
Yeah, how do you think it smells in here right now?
You know, because there aren't any dogs, it doesn't smell like urine or anything. It smells good.
Oh, it doesn't smell like urine.
No.
And it doesn't smell like wet dog?
No.
What about up dog?
What about cat dog?
What about cat dog?
We're more of a little cat dog. All right, so we're gonna take some questions here from all the Fancy Lad podcast fans out there.
Yeah, I've been sifting through. I got a few here.
Sifting through the gold for the even golder gold.
Oh, you got to find them golden nuggets.
Those goldy gold nuggets.
You gotta dig through the dirt and sift through the grime to get to the goldy nuggies.
You gotta reach deep in the crack.
You gotta reach down deep in that crack and move your fingers around like this for that goldy nuggie.
That walnut.
What? You said there's a walnut up there?
Yeah, it's called, never mind.
I heard the
You're thinking of a gerbil, dude.
I heard the walnut doesn't exist.
The walnut's a myth.
Well, actually, because
The,
you talked
the
about
female walnut is a myth.
you talked about what exists. Does time exist?
Yeah.
Nothing is real, man.
Really? Nothing?
Nothing.
What about the John Wick series?
No.
No, not real.
Even though I used to see it on the TV, and then people would tell me I look like that guy. No.
Well, then if nothing exists, I mean something exists because nothing is something.
No.
You can't have nothing without something.
No. Deep thoughts.
All right. First question comes from Nick's Fried.
I just
Okay, Nick's Fry. Here we go.
Nick's Fried asks, what's the story behind video history? That video fucking rules.
Yeah, it really
And
does.
side
I'd like to
note,
know.
the new Matt Tomasello part was incredible. But let's go to the first part of the question first. Video
Yeah.
history. What is the deal with that?
Let's cover that first part of the question first. Is that,
Actually, I think I read it wrong.
Oh, shit.
It's, what's the story behind video history?
What's the deal with video history?
What video fucking rules? So we'll answer that one first.
Okay. First of all, thank you for acknowledging that it rules.
Yeah, that's nice of you.
I agree with you.
Yeah, you're right.
And whenever I refer somebody to a Fancy Lad video, I always say, just watch video history because it's everything that you love about the Fancy Lad videos encapsulated in a very succinct 7-minute video.
Oh, very succinct.
Which is why I wanted to make shorter videos and never did, Patrick.
Yeah. It's nice to have the short burst content
Yeah.
vids.
I
you
mean,
know?
that
Instead of
toilet
tough.
ride was sick.
The toilet ride?
The toilet ride,
Thank you.
sick.
Thank you, bro. I actually found that toilet it was like the Roxbury Dorchester line, and I brought it in the van to Brookline just to do that in a very nice setting.
It's the stuff you don't know.
It's the stuff you don't know about video history.
You don't realize we took that toilet from a trashy part of town
Mhm.
and brought it to a slightly less trashy part of town.
Very quaint part of
It's
town.
very quaint, but it sucks.
Right.
Brookline sucks.
Right. People there suck. Fuck
Yeah, they
Brookline.
suck. Fuck Brookline. Yeah, like I said, Brookline. Fuck you. And did a
Fuck
nice
you,
little, brought a little
Brookline.
toilet skateboard there.
Yeah, exactly.
Big fuck you to the city of Brookline.
So after FL3 was such a roaring success on ThrasherMagazine.com. Oh, wait, no, that was on Jankum. On JankumMagazine.com. that Adult Swim reached out to us and said, "You guys are the greatest thing we've ever seen in our lives,
Ever
ever
in our lives.
We want to pay you to make a video because you guys are professional at whatever it is that you do."
Whatever it is.
And did they ever speak to you again?
Yeah, they speak to us.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Not that they
They visit me at night
When
I'm sleeping.
So I'll say it now that it's never going to happen. That they came to us to make a TV show,
Right.
and
And we said, yeah, we'll try to think of something.
we did not deliver whatsoever. So then he said, "Okay, follow up. I guess we'll pay you to make a skate edit because that's the only thing you dumbasses are good at is skateboarding because you're so stupid and can't do anything else."
Yeah, but they haven't heard the fucking podcast yet.
It's true.
Now they know there's two things we're good at.
Yeah.
Wait, so they initially came to you about a series.
That's right.
And then what came out was that video.
That's right.
I didn't know that. Stuff you don't know.
Stuff you don't know.
See, I'm on the outside looking in, so I, too, I'm fascinated.
And we're on the inside doing this stuff through the windows.
I always tried to keep that a
so
secret.
it's hard to see.
Yeah, all the fans out there who are breathing onto the glass.
So heavily. That's why you can't see inside.
Yeah.
You're breathing too heavily.
Exactly.
Sweaty deranged motherfuckers.
Just don't breathe so heavily. You'll be able to, see inside. So, yeah, I tried to keep that a secret for the longest time because I had a pipe dream in my head and thought, you know what? Maybe we could make a show. Maybe one day we could make a skateboard-related show and it would end up on Adult Swim, a 12-minute episode. Who knows?
Who knows?
But no. The answer is no. We can't. We suck.
Well,
Yeah.
One thing I saw that I didn't hear about from anyone was Orange Mansion.
Not to mention Orange Mangina. But, yeah, Orange Mansion.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That was in the junk drawer of ThrasherMagazine.com.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That was like a strictly Abe-related project.
Yeah,
I
we
really
didn't have anything
much
to do
with
with that.
Fancy Lad.
He didn't want us to have anything
Yeah,
to do
it's
with
true.
it.
He didn't even invite us to even try to help out on that. So
Yeah, Abe doesn't like us.
Hot
he
button.
really hates us.
Hot button
He
issue.
really hates us.
It is actually it's at least room temp button.
But
And
we
it's
made
pretty warm in this
we
room.
made a bit of a feeble attempt at pitching a little something, which was the episode 1, season 1 finale of the Fancy Lad docudrama.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a feeble attempt of me trying to make something with Matt and Gene and sending it to Adult Swim. Didn't go over too good.
Yeah, keyword
Even
feeble.
before that was the Lost episode. That was the first feeble attempt.
Mhm.
Baby on the table. Baby on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
table.
that was
you
the-
like
that was the
baby on
very-
the table, right?
That was the very first feeble attempt. And
I like
then-
baby on the table.
Well, that was from the docudrama, and then we tried to do that, and we're like, all right, well, maybe this will be a little more. And he just replied, the faceless nameless, will just replied, yeah, we try to steer clear from any mockumentary sort of stuff.
Uh-huh.
So thanks anyway. And I said,
Go.
shit,
You're on your own.
Wish I knew that before I made this.
Yeah, maybe we should have asked them, hey, is there anything you guys try to steer clear of?
Well, that's
Besides sketch comedy? Because we
Exactly.
already knew that.
Well, no, sketch comedy was the very first thing that was like, all right, we'll make a sketch comedy show. And you go, yeah, that's a really
Okay.
tough sell. You guys really should not try to do that.
I used to when I was working at try to keep it truncated. When I was working at the laundromat, I do overnights, and there'd be TVs everywhere. And one of the things would be on Cartoon Network because people like to watch cartoons. And they have this one show. It's the worst show ever. It's like Bahamas Cops, something like that. I don't know if it's still on now, but it was like a year ago. It was like Bahamas Cops, and just people going like, I'm like, I feel like I'm losing my mind because there's nothing happening. It's just people doing obnoxious stuff.
Yeah. I think, honestly, it's tough to say this to them, but I feel like, kind of like Warble coming here.
Mhm.
I was like, if you give us a fucking crew of people who know what the fuck they're doing,
Right.
and we give them some ideas, we probably could make something that would be on there.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, try to tell them that. I
right.
guess we'll just have to self-finance that or something.
You like Zip Warble? Guys are great.
This is
and you know what you're doing.
why I ask questions for the Fancy Lad podcast. because you get answers like this.
You know, I guess
This is stuff that's nowhere else.
No, I wasn't planning on
Nowhere
actually answering that question at all. I don't know where that came from.
Because you could see
The
the
heart?
sweaty starting to sweat.
You can see the sweaty starting to sweat.
Yeah.
No, it's a...
But anyway, needless to say, who cares? Because we ended up actually working with Adult Swim under the Turner Broadcast Network, and we did actually make an edit for them. And what other skate company can say that? No one.
Can't
None.
That's the answer.
That's
okay.
as many skate
Can't think of
companies as have jump ramps.
That's why exactly.
Zero, except for us.
Fancy Lad Skateboards, the only skateboard company with a jump ramp, the only skateboard company to make an edit for Adult Swim.
Yeah.
That's why we are the greatest skateboard company of all time.
Take that, every other skateboard company of all time. Snaps.
Crowd's going wild.
Crowd is going wild.
Yep,
Should have mic'd the crowd so people could hear it.
I know.
All right, hold on. I'll mic them real quick. Let's turn the mics towards the crowd so people
Okay,
can hear the
real
roar.
quick.
All right, here we go.
Yep.
You guys are awesome. You guys are so good. Free bird. Big rules. Yeah, wait. You want to hear Free Bird? Go. Yeah, so that was the crowd.
And the second part of that question is, yeah, Matt's new part does rule, which is a lot like video history, but just one man, without any sort of funny bits in between. But Rodney Mullen on bath salts round 3, that is featured on the Jenkem Mag
Jenkem
website
Mag.
/YouTube.
Bath salts are dangerous, people.
Well, yeah,
Unless you're...
And what if you're
Matt
taking a
Thomas
bath in them?
And what if
What
it's
if he's
just
not
Epsom
sunbathing?
salt? What if it's just Epsom salt?
Yeah,
okay?
what if it's just Epsom salt?
How do you know he's not talking about Rodney Mullen taking a bath in Epsom
Yeah,
salt?
how do you know he's not talking about Ronnie Mullen taking a bath in Epsom salt?
just to just to ease
Ease his
the
sore
pain
muscles.
of his sore muscles.
He has sore muscles.
He had
taking a
sore
bath in
muscles. He's
Epsom
taking a bath
salt.
in Epsom salt.
I mean, that's what you do if you have sore muscles.
He's an
take a
old
bath
guy.
in
It's
Epsom
Rodney
salt.
Mullen. He
He's
invented
old.
100
He's old.
plus
100 plus tricks.
like hundreds of tricks. Hundreds of tricks.
Tricks. Epsom salt.
The
You
guy
need it.
invented modern day
Stereo.
street skating. He's got to take a bath in Epsom
Sometimes,
salt.
once in a while, you gotta take a bath in Epsom salt. Are you okay?
Stereo.
So congratulations, Matt
Don't
Tomasello.
criticize
at
him.
Matt
Don't
Tomasello
criticize him.
on Instagram.
These are sensitive artists here. Don't criticize them. Don't
At-
even ask questions.
at Matt Tomasello.
I said it was. I said this is why you ask questions.
Follow-
Don't ask questions.
Okay, I'm just trying to tell people to follow at Matt Tomasello.
All right, next question we have is from Dat Mera. At Dat Mera. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Yeah, let's say I am. I am
Yeah,
pronouncing
sure.
that correctly. Can y'all yell exit your top 5 favorite wrestlers?
Oh, God, with pleasure.
Mm.
Quick yell exit. Patrick? No.
No.
Patrick, I'll go first.
Yeah, you go first.
You go second, okay?
Go first. I'll go.
Yell
second.
exit, top 5 favorite wrestlers. Here I go.
Boom.
Gold Dust.
Yes.
Damn it.
Doink the Clown.
2.
Mankind.
Mm-hmm.
Cactus Jack.
Ooh, same guy.
And Dude Love.
Oh, same guy.
You took Gold Dust.
Yeah, dude. Greatest wrestler of all time.
No.
You can name the same ones.
No. Undertaker.
Okay.
Paul Bearer.
All right.
He's not really a wrestler. He might as well be.
JR. We'll just put JR in the list.
Dude Love's pretty cool. What's the pimp? Pimpin' ain't easy. Him.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember his name. I like him so much. Sting. Mysterious.
Ooh, it is mysterious.
And then number 5.
Who you thinking, Val Venus?
I'm thinking of the guy. He's the guy that goes suck it.
No,
That's Paco? Something? Tupac.
Tupac.
X-Pac.
X-Pac. Tupac. No, that was Tupac.
Yeah, that was Tupac.
No, I'm
who
pretty
said,
sure it was
"Suck it."
Tupac.
Shout out.
No,
Yeah,
Val
Yell exit.
Venus.
Dude, watch yourself,
I-
bro. So is that 5?
I think that's... Well, Paul Bearer isn't really a wrestler, but he's in
He's a great character.
I was going to say Jake the Snake, because he's got the
Oh,
mind.
yeah. You're right. Beyond the Mat.
Yeah.
Anyone who hasn't seen Beyond the Mat.
Yeah, everyone in
You
that.
got to.
Everyone in that.
I gotta say my top 5 gotta be number 5 be Stone Cold Steve Austin because he likes the brew.
Yeah.
And guess what? I like the brew as well. Next up, Dwayne The Rock Johnston.
Oh, yeah.
Scorpion King himself.
Oh yeah, the mommy.
We're talking the mommy.
Yeah,
The
we're
Tooth
talking
Fairy.
the mommy.
We're talking
here
the
on
Tooth
the
Fairy.
podcast. We're talking the Tooth Fairy. Number 3, China.
Oh yeah,
I don't know why.
for obvious
There's
reasons.
something about China
cut.
that
Yep.
I really, really like.
Yeah.
There's one thing,
For-
one little big
All
thing
I'm
in
saying,
particular.
for anyone who isn't familiar with why Tom's a fan of China, just do yourself a favor. Go on the internet, turn your safe search off,
Yep.
and search China.
Do it.
Wrestler.
Just search China's.
Just do it. Do it.
You know, and
yeah,
spell it with
China
the Y.
apostrophe.
Yes,
Yes,
do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
spell
yeah.
it with the Y.
Do it.
Okay.
With a Y. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it now.
I think that was number 3.
Yeah, that was number 3.
Number 2, Shawn Michaels.
Nice, dude.
Yeah. Number 1, Vader.
Oh!
I thought for sure you were going to go with Darby Allin.
Nope, not Darby. Darby was skating at a Death Wish board in that
yeah,
match,
that's
and I'm
right.
never gonna. He'll have to fight me if he
Vader.
wants my
It's
respect.
Vader time.
I noticed we're
It
not
is Vader
getting
time.
John Cena.
Vader's on Boy Meets World. That's why I love Vader so much.
No Vader.
Yeah,
Shout
you
out
probably
Frankie's
like
dad.
fucking Kurt Angle, you fucking square.
Yeah,
There's-
he's square.
There was one person I just forgot it. So
You Vince
clearly, so
McMahon
just forget-
motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you probably like fucking Vince McMahon, dude.
Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Oh,
That's a good
Not
one.
Yeah.
not the regular one.
right.
Hollywood Hulk
Yeah.
Hogan.
Mhm.
New World Order
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan.
Right.
NWO.
Why are there all these videos about the New World Order? It's still going out with all this
Yeah.
going strong.
I thought it was new 20 years ago, but it's still new.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't make any sense to me. How could it keep being new?
I do like The Undertaker.
Oh yeah,
I had to spare The Undertaker from my list just to make the 3
I'm glad.
Mick Foley references, yeah.
well, it
I'm
worked
glad
out.
I got it
Good.
because I was gonna say Gold Dust, so you got me there. So it kind of
Yeah.
works out.
Yeah, it works out perfectly.
And I was going to say
God, I
gold
love
member,
wrestling.
but not a wrestler. Just
God, I love
the third
wrestling.
Austin Powers film.
love gold.
God, I love wrestling.
It really is like
You have an issue?
skateboarding.
Try a tissue.
It is.
I'm your
Professional
dad,
skateboarding.
Austin Powers. It's me, your father.
Is that Michael Caine?
Hey, so I'm Austin Powers' father in Gold
That's
Member.
nice.
Oh,
You
that's
know, it's
right.
good.
Oh my God.
Hey, you're goddamn right, it's right. And here I am. You have an issue? Have a tissue.
Yeah.
That's really good. Michael
Groovy.
Caine.
Oh, shag me,
But
baby.
think about it, dude. Every single pro skater has their own skate persona, just like wrestling.
It's true.
It's physical, just like wrestling.
And their own song.
they get hurt, just like
every few
wrestling.
years, and their own song, their hype song.
Mm-hmm.
Just like wrestling.
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 Orange Man. Just think of Orange Man.
Just
Could be a
search-
wresler. Could be a pro skater. Who knows?
I'd love
Could
to
you
see
imagine?
Orange Man in the ring.
Could you imagine? Search China.
Yeah.
Did you
Yes.
say Sir China?
Search.
Are you
Sir
saying
China?
Are you saying Sir Gina?
Sir China.
Sir
No.
China.
No, I'm not. I'm not playing on that nickname of Orange Man.
Orange
Oh.
Man Gina?
Yeah, that's bad.
Oh,
What?
That is bad.
Why?
I don't know, because it is.
Oh.
It's disrespectful.
oh.
Oh.
Just like that collage that Fisk did with
I
the
thought
body wrestling.
Listen, I thought we
I
were
love that collage, dude. It's so
highly inappropriate.
where all the bodybuilders are cut with their just pectorals and head and makes them
They
look
look
like
like
genitalias.
Highly
See, I
inappropriate.
thought we were raising mangina awareness
swamp.
this
The
entire
swamp
time.
id. We're wading in those waters. Those murky waters. murky
Murky
Mackie.
waters of the id.
murky waters of the id.
Well, I got my big rubber boots on, so I'll be all right.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you, bro.
You know what we
So-
haven't seen? Skateboarder with a beekeeper's outfit.
Dude, don't save that shit for off the podcast
Yeah.
so we can actually do it,
Dude,
bro.
seriously, the video's not out yet. What the fuck?
The Bumble Man.
So I think that we answered that question.
Yeah, we answered the question.
Okay, good.
This is why you ask questions, so keep them coming.
Yeah, you know, and if you have any questions you want us to answer, you can message us at FancyLadPodcast
And it is,
or email us at fancyladpodcast@gmail.com.
Exactly.
It's daunting because I'm here and I can ask questions and I always forget. I always come up with them. I always forget them.
Well, we'll have to have you back once you remember some of those questions.
Eh,
No, we're
As
going to have to.
Our sweatiest and deranged fan.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I guess it's time to get sweaty and deranged.
Yeah, that's true. We have to go
Get
meet
sweaty.
Switchblade at the park.
Let's get sweaty and deranged.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's do the same. Let me do the same 5 tricks and get
If
sweaty.
you want to get sweaty and deranged, give me a hell yeah.
Wait, who the fuck is that in the background
Oh,
saying hell
no.
yeah?
I think it was someone in the audience.
No, it's
Someone
it.
in
I
the
wouldn't worry
audience.
about it.
We didn't do it. Don't worry.
He's looking a little
No.
circular over there.
No.
I think
No,
you're
it's
seeing
not.
things.
No, it's not.
You're definitely just seeing things.
Okay.
You,
All
you
right.
can't even think.
There's
it.
an ominous, ominous oval figure approaching us from the audience. Okay. All right, guys. We have
Give
to
me
go.
my
We gotta
syrup.
go. We gotta go.
We gotta go. Seriously, thanks for
No, we
tuning
gotta
in.
go. All right,
thanks
thank
for
you.
tuning
We'll see you
into the
next
Fancy Lad podcast.
Bye.
Thank you for being on, Father
Thanks,
Alexander.
We made it out alive.
And
We made it out.
Joel,
I didn't
next
think
week
this would be my last day.
Okay,
Oh God!
gotta go.
No.
Oh, go, 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 go.
Yeah.